Hey! Oh, God, hang on, I forgot to put my mic into position. Professional live streamer. I thought I was all ready for the stream, then I realized at the last second, oh shit, my mic's not in the right place. Hi, I'm actually sober today, which you wouldn't be able to tell from how awkwardly the stream has started. I hope everyone is having a good post-Christmas. We're kind of in the nothing zone right now between Christmas and New Year's, where... And I don't think anyone wants to admit there's work to be done. Regardless, who's got two thumbs and gets to go into work tomorrow? That's fucking me. But in the meantime, we have game. Hello, Ma. 'Tis you. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I am going to be doing more shiny hunting today. Nothing has changed. I have not moved since last week. I've not had a chance to play the game, which is weird considering it was Christmas and that should have given me plenty of ample opportunity to play the game. But no, apparently I like to keep busy and get really wasted on Christmas Day. Honestly, I was enjoying Bioshock too much. So we're going to get right back to where we were last week, which is trying to find this godforsaken Ralts. We have a chain already. So this I like. I was actually going to set up some actual music for the stream that we could play in the background, so we didn't have to constantly listen to the same two songs over and over again. But you know what? I didn't have time to, because I was too busy binge watching crap on Netflix. That was the shortest chain of my life. Getting closer and closer to mass murder with each minute. I feel like there is a story to be told here, and I am very curious. And, excuse me, I just want to know if I should be writing your book or not. But as I said, we are sober today. I did actually drink a little bit tonight, with dinner, but it was only the one. Because I drink a lot of whiskey, a lot of scotch. Someone recommended I try mixing it with ginger beer, and I thought, you know, that might be different. Tried it, fucking hated it. I forgot to put a rappel on. Ginger beer, not my thing, so now I have half a bottle of ginger beer, which is just not gonna get drunk. It's up to you. If it's not personal, I don't mind you, telling me about it. But yeah, I don't know if you want to talk about it after. No, I have 4 different mixes to try now. I had ginger beer, which I didn't like. I had Madagascan cola, which was quite nice. Not my favorite mix-in, but whatever. And the next couple of days, I have tonic water, and I also have lime. Because they don't really recommend, you don't see it recommended with whiskey much, especially scotch. But I have a feeling it would be quite nice, at least for me. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. I'm the sort of person who happily put custard on a chocolate cake, which everyone thinks is weird. Which I don't think that's weird. I think it's a great combo. Oh, they changed the dialogue for that. So instead of saying, would you like to use another one, it now says, repels effect wore off, would you like to use another one? That's nice. And someone on my friends list is using the YouTube app. I should totally tell them to watch my stream. You can watch my streams live in the YouTube app on your Switch if you want to be really meta about it. That's that's a Nintendo approved stream. If you're watching a Nintendo game on a Nintendo system, Nintendo approved. Like, you try and watch like Pokemon on like your PS4 or whatever. Oh my god, I found a fucking Abra. I'm not going for a shiny Abra. That would be suicide, especially if I didn't get it. What? What? Does this always been a thing? Or is this new? When I'm pressing middle button on the C stick, was this always? Is this new? I sometimes just press them out of habit because I like the tactile response, but it messes with the poke. Is that new? I'm too entertaining. I would love someone to say that and like mean it. Me like discovering hidden buttons. Alright, here we go. We've got a chain started. I know you just said that, but I assumed you were being nice. Oh, you actually meant it. Oh, okay. I'm not used to people paying me compliments. See, this is why I need therapy. I need to learn how to, like, take a compliment. I'll remember you when I have a million billion YouTube subscribers. I promise. Can you fucking imagine though? It's fine. I'm just going to find what's it called? I'm just going to find a starter, a shiny starter and a shiny Starly both at the same time. Try to forget me and I'm coming for your kneecaps. What is it with people wanting my? I don't think I don't think my kneecaps are all that. Like, they're okay. Like, but why does everyone want to come after my fucking kneecaps? You know, there's far better parts you could come after. Oh my god, please do not clip that out of context. First critical capture of the night. Why do people always want to come after my fucking kneecaps? Foot reveal. 500,000 subscribers. Okay, I'll make this promise now where no one's gonna hear it. If you guys want to see my feet, you gotta get me to at least 500,000. Actually, you know what? I don't think you can clip stuff yet because YouTube is extremely dumb. So, clipping is a feature on YouTube, but I need to hit 1,000 subscribers first. Which is stupid, because I feel like clipping, like, that growth is going to be more valuable to you when you're smaller. Like, if your clip that you put out goes viral, yeah, 500k, I'll post pictures of my feet. 1 million subscribers, I'll upload a video of myself to Twitter busting a nut. But for now, let's just try and get to 1,000 because it means that people can clip this shit out of context. Which I think it's kind of stupid. That's like one of the few things like YouTube limits behind a subscriber gate. Wait, what? Yeah, no, a million. There goes my chain. No, 1 million subscribers, I'll upload a video of myself busting a nut to Twitter. So, if you want to see that, or you just want to see if I'll actually do it, but you don't particularly want to watch the video, you just want to know whether I'm bullshitting or not, you gotta get me to 1 million subscribers. Like, I feel like it's at that point where if I wasn't, let's say if I wasn't gonna do it, like if I hit 1 million subscribers, there'll be somebody in those million who scoured my old videos and found me saying this, and then like just randomly sent it to me, like, hey, you remember when no one watched you and you said this? Yeah, are you gonna do that? Like, I'd fucking forget and someone would bring it up, like 100% guaranteed. Anyway, here's a Cricketot. Not what we are looking for. At this point, I feel like I need to shiny hunt Starlies. I said I would, and it's all I ever fucking seem to find. This is the thing, like, you have to just keep on setting subscriber milestones. So 500k for the foot reveal, 1 million-k, 1 million-k? 1 million subscribers is the nut busting video. I've just got to keep on upping the ante, you know? So, like, then I have like a 2 million milestone, then like a 5 million. Like, you know, I just keep on, like, setting the bar higher and, like, basically saying, I will do this shit if you get me this high. and then suddenly I have a hashtag or some shit, which is like, I don't know, hashtag subscribe to Pixel. Subscription to Pixel, I don't fucking know. You can't really do like a subscribe to Sinister Pixel, it is too much. It's too long. Subscribe to SinPie will be my hashtag. And like that shit will be like #1 on trending. Like this is I've got my future planned. You know, fuck working in IT. I'm just gonna like become a full-time professional streamer and meme lord. I don't know, I feel like my humor's like too crass for that. No one would, I would imagine filing taxes as professional meme lord. Holy shit. Okay, that's the end goal now. Like, I become, like, big enough to, like, and I just tell my accountant, or when my accountant asks what I should put down, what they should put down for professional, I say, just put down professional meme lord. Dude, I'd love to see, like, the government statistics for people who file their own taxes, like, what kind of crazy shit some people put down. I'm gonna move this a little bit away because I feel like I'm peeking my mic. Yeah. So what do you do for a living? I get posted on Reddit on a daily basis. I flood the front page of Reddit and people arbitrarily hate me for no reason. Well, to be honest, it's probably a valid reason, but we don't talk about that. Ba, 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 da, ba. Why is it whenever I start streaming, that's when people decide they're gonna message me? My phone keeps buzzing and it's my fucking Instagram. It always seems to be when I start streaming. Always. I have no idea why. Why can't I just come into my stream and tell me? They can like come in, they can leave some chats, they can leave a like on the stream. By the way, you should all leave a like on the stream, cause it helps plug the stream, get my content out there. Like just if you're watching, drop a like on the stream. And I'll send you the nut busting video at 900k. I love it when people are in chat. It's great. I love having people to talk to. Like, I do still like. Yes, you are a good friend. I do like still talk and shit when there's no one in chat, but it just becomes way easier to talk when there are people in chat. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. I'm not paying attention to how high this chain's gone so far, by the way. Hey, okay, I wasn't sure. No square? I'm sorry? I'm very confused. I'm just looking for my little mushroom men. You call your personal space your no-no square? Like, most people call it their no-no zone or their personal bubble. I've never heard anyone use the term no-no square before. Why specifically like a square? That, like... What angle does a square sit relative to your body? Because, like, that'll mean, like, there are, like, some sides where I can be closer to you than other sides. Like, so, for example, if it's, like, like, if it's like that, I can be in front of you closer than I can be, like, slightly to the right of you. I'm overanalyzing the square and I don't care. Ugh. I've never heard that rhyme before, but okay. Your no-no square broke my chain. It's your fault. What do you mean that's diamond shape? Oh, okay. You know what? We've got the icons on screen here. You know what? I'm gonna get the mouse. Okay. You can see my mouse vaguely. Like, let's say, like, the mouse right in the middle of the square represents you. Then I can stand here, and that's, like, you know, relatively close to you. But if I stand here, I'm further away from you. A square and a diamond are the same fucking shape. Actually, you know what? We're playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We can confirm what shape a diamond is based on this game. It will confirm the shape of a diamond. I'm yawning now. You know what? We're gonna watch this intro. And we're gonna find out what shape of diamond it. The point is, you don't touch me, Pixel. Okay, well, I guess if I meet you in person, I won't offer you a hug then. I believe in affirmative consent. See, it's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. This is why I'm taking the children. We don't have any children. We're not going to have children. You want no, you said no hugs. You said you don't want hugs. Okay, in a second we're gonna see a diamond. That is a diamond! That's a diamond right there! That's the shape of a diamond, according to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So, there we go. Diamond is not a square, it's like a pentagon. Yeah, no, it's a diamond though. This game is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. It's the authority on diamonds. It could also be that a diamond is not a shape, but just a rare gem, which actually isn't that rare. And the whole diamond industry is just a big fucking scam. I'm not fucking doing a Google search live on the stream. See, you almost made me catch a Bidoof by accident. One, two, three. A diamond is not a shape. A shape with no sides, or no, I guess one side is called a circle. Then you have triangles, which have 3 sides. Then you have squares, which have 4. Then pentagons. Then hexagons. Then, is it called a septicon? Then octagons. I can't remember what the fucking 7-sided shape is called, honestly. Dang, this one I will Google. What is a 7-sided shape called? A heptagon, I was right. Also, I can see that you keep on swearing in chat, by the way. That stuff's automatically held for review. So, I looked at my live panel. Yeah, sure, you've got hearts. You've got spades, you've got clubs, and you've got diamonds. But I implore you, tell me. Tell me whenever you've heard someone call something spade-shaped or club-shaped. I've never heard anyone refer to a spade or a club as a shape. A spade is what you use to bury a body, and a club is what you use to get roofied. That joke was probably very over-aligned, but whatever. I don't know what that last message means. You mean like Zoom is in like the social media? Like that fucking weird ass. Oh my god, I did it again. I just like the haptic feedback on the controller whenever I press the middle button, and I do it out of habit. I've never understood why the entire world went into a fucking pandemic and then we all decided we're using Zoom. You know, in a world where Skype and Discord exist. Like, why did we all just suddenly, like, decide, fuck Skype for having group phone conversations? You know, fuck the bit of software that everyone has been using for, like, a decade now. We're just gonna pick up this random new software that no one has ever fucking heard of. I hate that I had to install it on my devices because I don't trust the application at all. Fucking weird ass name as well. Zoom you. Who the fuck zooms somebody? What does that even mean? Matt, I'm gonna be real, you probably couldn't beat me up. I left. I'm not saying no one could beat me up. There are definitely people out there who could beat me up because I don't lift as much as other people, but I left. Like, the thing is, like, why not use, like, Skype or Teams? Like, people have been, like, it bothers me, like, because everyone in fucking business uses Teams. And then, like, suddenly, it happened on my old service desk, it happens on this service desk. Every once in a while, you'll get a request through someone who wants to have Zoom installed on their computer, because some fucking external company is holding a conference, and instead of using, like, Microsoft Teams, like every fucking business in the world, they've decided, we're just gonna use Zoom. Sorry, my phone just went off, and I noticed it was my Google Fit, and I was like, why the fuck is my Google Fit going off? I'm not actively walking or anything right now. Apparently, I was getting so worked up over Zoom that I somehow managed to hit all of my movement goals for today. My phone is on my desk currently. And yet somehow it detected me moving because I was getting that hung up over fucking Zoom. But no, like, I can't tell you how many fucking times at my old desk, and even at my... It doesn't happen as much at my new desk, to be fair. But at my old desk, you'd get people like who said, oh yeah, no, we're having this conference with this external company, and they're using Zoom for it. And it's like, can we have it installed on a laptop? It's like, well... Not really, no. That other company should be, like, doing industry standard shit. Oh, hey, Aya, how you doing? We're just discussing how fucking terrible Zoom is. Like, Zoom is fucking awful. I know you do coding and shit now, so I don't know if you were still working on a service desk at the start of the pandemic, but the amount of requests we get through for people who want Zoom on their laptops is fucking ridiculous. I cannot get a good chain start today. I think my highest one today has been 11. Well, were you one of those like kids who like had one of those like put the shape through the hole things, and you were just like one of those kids who tried to jam the square shape into the circular hole, insisting that you could make it work? Because I have a feeling that's the sort of child you were. A Zubat with its hidden ability I found at the very least. I had to do that at the psychologist's office to access my learning abilities. I'll let you know I aced it. Dude, I've never understood. Like, I can't remember a time when I was young where I genuinely struggled with that. Like, obviously I can't remember being a fucking baby, so maybe it's like one of those things which when I was a baby maybe I would have struggled with it. They found no disability, I'm just naturally stupid. Fucking mood. I'd be good for a pub quiz, but that's about all you're getting out of me. That's your lot. I found a Gut Shinx. I like how I found 2 Pokemon in a row with their hidden ability before I found a fucking shiny Ralts. You know what? I'm the same. I can tell you random shit that no one wants to know. Like, for example, this is one I found out recently. Obviously, so in the film Jaws, they actually had a giant plastic shark for, like, the practical effects. And when they finished filming, they fucking just, like, left it in the ocean. Right, they didn't actually, like, remove it from the ocean. So it was eventually removed from the ocean and taken to, like, I think like a garage or a dump where it just like sat on a stack of wrecked cars for years until one day someone was there, saw it and thought, is that the fucking shark from Jaws? Realized it was and like purchased it. I found that out recently and I know that information now and I have nothing to do with that. Also, like, I also like, you know, like when there's information that's like technically correct, but like, you know, it's kind of weird to think about. Like, for example, 4 limbs is above the average number of limbs for a person. So, congratulations, you're above average in something. The real Annabelle doll has a priest babysitter that checks on it constantly, and I don't know what to do with this information. No, that's a fun one. I like that one. She's also locked in a bulletproof case. Oh, no, I like that one. That's a good one. Oh, hello. There is a little spider crawling on my OBS screen. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here. You can't be in there. Oh, there we go. Say hi to the camera. I don't think anyone can see you. I'm just going to let you scurry around down here. There you go, buddy. Have a good one. No, I'm not gonna kill it. No, he's just like a tiny little baby. Like, he wouldn't he actually like wouldn't even hurt a fly because he is smaller than a fly. I'm not. This is a spider. It's like a tiny like. It's not even like a spooky one. It like. was like so small. It was like the size of a breadcrumb. And I just noticed him like climbing up my screen and I was like, oh, okay, I'll get him. He's cool, he's just gonna scurry down there for a little bit. He'll be fine. Why don't you trust spiders? Recently, I think it was someone retweeted this. I learned some wise words in the last week. I think it was someone I follow who retweeted it on Twitter or something, or I saw it on Instagram or something. But I've learned some new wise words, and I now live by the wise words. You have your whole life to be an asshole, so just take a day off once in a while. And it's like, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. So that includes being an asshole to spiders. You don't need to be an asshole to spiders. Dude, I get occasional spiders around here. So obviously, it's the fucking winter and they're cold and they just want to stay somewhere warm. And I have central heating. You know what? There's like the spider which like sometimes just chills in the corner of my living room. He doesn't really move. I've never seen him move out that corner. He's just got like a little bit of a cobweb thing going on up there. Like it's small. It's out the way. I don't mind. The other night, or a few nights ago, there was just like a fly just like buzzing around her. You know what? The fly got stuck in the fucking little like cobwebs that the spider had in the corner. The fucking I don't know what happened when I was gone, but I came back. Fly was fucking gone. And you know what? Fair enough. I would rather deal with a spider than a fly. The other one was further away, but I think it should still be far enough to continue the chain. But no, in the answer to the question, when are you moving? Sorry, I need to kind of figure out this year. Like, I need to like find a good time to move. I need to get my money sorted out first. I was actually thinking of like opening up a Ko-fi or something. I don't expect to really make anything out of it, but I thought it might just be fun. You know, maybe there are people out there who want to tip me or some shit. I don't know. I can actually set up tips on Twitter now because I have access to Twitter for professionals. So people do have the option to tip me. I've just not connected any wallets to it. Yeah. I always like feel really bad like asking for money. Oh god, I almost attacked that thing. That would have been fucking bad. I always feel like really bad asking for money and shit. But it's just like one of those things where I'd probably put it there, like whack it in the description of my videos or something. Like add it to my social media reel at the bottom so people know I have it, but I really rarely bring it up. You never know, Mr. Beast might go back to his roots and like start doing those videos. Like, I donated $10,000 to this streamer. Can you fucking imagine? 13, come on. At least that was the longest one tonight. And it was mainly, I want to do a Ko-fi rather than a Patreon, because, okay, number one, Patreon have had some weird practices in the past. Which I like. I personally don't want to be responsible for giving money to Patreon, directly or indirectly, which kind of sucks because a lot of streamers just accept donos. To like have their donos set up through like Patreon, but it's like I don't particularly want to be like part of giving money to Patreon directly or indirectly. If I started receiving money on Patreon, I would have to cut Patreon in on what I earn, so that's indirectly giving them money. And Ko-fi just seems kind of a lot less scummy. I mean, obviously there's always going to be some scumminess in anything corporate related, because that's just the nature of corporations. But I'd rather do something like Ko-fi. Also, Dream gives out donations, but he's a Minecraft dude, so I might play Minecraft at some point, but either way, I'm not really the biggest Dream fan in the world. I don't mind his content. I find his content amusing enough from what I've watched, but I wasn't a very big fan of the drama that he caused in the speedrunning community last year. So like, his content's decent. He makes decent content. I understand it's not to everyone's taste, but like the content of his, I've seen like his manhunt videos. I don't know to what degree they're staged. I know that like probably think, oh my god, that's horrible. But like I'd rather like, I don't know, I feel like talking about other YouTubers sometimes, especially if you're going to talk about them in a negative light, is sometimes a little bit dangerous, especially when you're a smaller content creator. I have been raided, I have been hounded by stans of a lot of big fan bases in the past, including the PewDiePie fan base, which was not fun. They hounded me for actually quite a while. I mostly let it roll off my back. It was just kind of annoying. I don't know, I feel like if I ever did become big on YouTube, which I don't think I ever really would, or at least if I don't think I would go like PewDiePie level viral or like something like that if I was ever going to go big. Like, this is the thing, like, I feel like, especially with the rise in social media, like places like Twitter and everything, people just seem to be so fucking extreme right now. Like, it's always, you're either on one side of the coin or on another side. It's like me saying, like, Dream's content is okay, it's enjoyable, but I don't really, like him as a person for the drama that he caused in the speedrunning community. Like, that would probably anger a lot of people. A lot of people would probably say, oh, you hate Dream, you just jealous he makes good content. What is? No, it's not that. His content's fine. I will confess to watching his content once in a while, and I think even that would be I think even that would be like taken wrongly by some people. Like, oh, you watch Street, like fucking. I don't give a shit. There was a point in my life where I would hold it over people for watching the top YouTubers at the time, and to a certain degree, I still believe things like Fred, if anyone remembers that, or Ray William Johnson. I still think that their content was dumb and lowbrow, and but you know, whatever, people liked it, and at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt anyone that people liked it. It's the same thing with Fortnite. I think Fortnite is a garbage game, but if people fucking like it, then good for them. I'm glad they can enjoy it. Like, the older I get, the more I stop giving a shit about everything. The more it's like, you know, fuck it, if it's not hurting me, I don't see why I should give a shit. Obviously there are like times, like, you know, like where if what people are doing or saying is hurting people, I will be like, well, actually, you know what? I am going to like step in here, like, so for example, like, I don't know how much you read my Twitter, but whenever some shit goes down in the trans community, I always like to fucking be there standing up for them, cause fuck TERFs. And like, I'm cis, so like, it doesn't personally affect me, but you know what, it affects people I care about, and I feel like if you're a decent human being, and standing up for marginalized groups is just the right thing to do. Move away. But like, even I like know that I sometimes get like a little bit heated. I've been trying to reduce the amount of like interactions I have with things like political interactions, because oh my god, everything our government does just ends up pissing me off to no end. And there's a word for it as well. It's called doom scrolling, and you know what? It is one of my favorite 21st century words, doom scrolling. Like, doom scrolling is up there in like my list of favorite words. I'm not sure if it's officially recognized in the dictionary yet, but it's a general term that a lot of people use. And I'm totally here for it. Yeah, it's like I said earlier, you've got your whole life to be an asshole, so take a day off every once in a while. And there goes the chain. God, we cannot get a good chain going today, can we? It's just not happening today. Gotta be misinformation. Oh, mate. I feel like we need voter aptitude tests and social media aptitude tests. Like, I feel like you cannot be allowed, you should not be allowed to vote or use social media if you are below a certain intelligence. Because holy shit. For some reason, I keep on finding Pokemon with their hidden ability today. Like, completely. That's fine, you're not giving me bad luck. RNG's just isn't with me today. Media literacy. Dude, earlier today, like, someone on Twitter was having a go at me saying I was being disingenuous and arguing for them for the sake of it. Do you want to know what the argument was about? Someone, like, posted a, like, thing, like... So, Elgato have this microphone called the Wave 3. And, it has a, like, a touch sensor on it for a mute button. So, it's not, like readily apparent that the microphone has a mute button. Like, if you were to see one, not knowing anything about it, like, you'd probably assume it doesn't have a mute button. So this person tweeted out, I was today years old when I found out that the Elgato Wave 3 has, like, a touch sensor mute button or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording. But either way, Elgato, like, retweeted it just with, like a funny gif. Of, like, someone, like, just touching an Elgato Wave 3. And it was, like, funny. And there was this... And everyone was, like making, like, jokes about, oh, yeah, I hit mine by accident all the time, and, like, things like that. And, like, the comments were genuinely chill. Then at the bottom of the comments, there's this one dude who's like, oh, how can people actually, like, live? How can people be this willfully ignorant? And it's like, it's printed right on the box. And do you want to know what the box said? It didn't say mute button, it said captive mute sensor. And I made the argument, like, that could mean so many different things. Because that is the most roundabout way of saying mute button I have ever read in my life. And I feel like you don't put mute button as a feature on a box. Because so many microphones just come with mute buttons now. And... so, like, he responds to me, like, saying, oh, well, please, like, explain to me what it can mean. And, like, the way he words it, he's being, like, really sarcastic. So I say, oh, yeah, well, I mean, it could be a mute button, like, granted. But captive mute sensor, to me, that could also be, like, you know, active noise cancelling, like, or automatic muting based on when it can tell the person's not facing that. Like, it could be any number of things. Captive mute sensor is such a open to interpretation phrase, I feel like. And then I also said, like, look, dude, I'm being nothing but polite to you, so do you mind, like, not coming at me with that sarcastic tone, just talking to me like a human? And they respond to me sarcastically again, and then they just, like, give me this really fucking mad response. Like, saying that, like, oh, like, being sarcastic and shit is, like, just their jam, and, like, I'm being disingenuous, and I know I'm making an argument over nothing. I'm just nothing, like... Why is this dude getting so mad? Oh. I mean to talk to you, Mew. Like, why would you get so mad? Like, and like the thing is, like, okay, granted, it says it very vaguely on the box, But then there's like also like things like, you know what, this person might have bought the microphone used out of the box, because I know people do that with Elgato's ships. Elgato is fucking expensive. And sometimes it's just cheaper to buy a used mic or a used capture card, because they work just as well as new ones normally, if they're in good nick. Right? And like, this, I just basically told him, like, just keep riding your high horse, I guess. Oh my god, that chain broke on one. But I feel like when people are, like, because like, I wasn't the only one who called him out. There's like 3 responses to that tweet, like, calling him out, like, it's like, at that point, like, cool, you understand. I actively work in IT. If I didn't know anything about the Wave 3, I only know about it because I follow this shit because, well, I moderate a Let's Play subreddit, so I follow Elgato because a lot of people use their equipment and it's good to, like, know a little bit about it so I can help out in the subreddit. If I, like, got that box, I say this as someone who works in IT, if I got that box and read captive mute sensor on the side, my brain would not be thinking that's a mute button. It would be thinking it was like some sort of like fucking technology built into like reduce background noise or something like that. Cause like it doesn't seem logical that you would market a mute button on the side of your box. And I'm saying this as like someone who's worked in IT for like the last half that longer actually. Holy shit! I've been working in IT for 7 years, with a bit of a break in the middle to do sales. And I feel like if someone like me can think that terminology is vague and confusing, I feel like the average consumer who might not be as up to snuff as me when it comes to tech may feel the same? I don't know. I found it funny. Like, imagine getting that hung up over it. I just, like, stopped replying to him afterwards. After I gave him that. I think he responded to me again after the high horse, after I told him to just enjoy riding on his high horse. And I think he said something else, but at that point, like, he was, like, putting half the sentences in capitals, so I could tell he was mad. So I was like, you know what, I'm fucking leaving it. It's not worth my effort. I've got better things to do with my life. Like, walk around in grass in Pokemon. You know, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta laugh at it. Like, some people take things far too seriously. It's like I said, the older I get, the less I give a shit about things. Like, there are things I give a shit about now that I won't give a shit about in 10 years, and it's like, you know, whatever. Want to help me with my presentation? I guess it depends what help you need. I can do. If it's like something easy which I don't have to put in any extra effort for. I fucking hate these grass patches. Got any examples of fake news websites? Like, my mind instantly goes to The Onion. Like, The Onion is the first one I think of. I assume that's what you mean, like satirical articles and like shit like that, right? And like, there's another one I can think of, which is like, I think it's like called like News Thump or something like that. Oh, hang on, let me Google this. News Thump. Yes, News Thump. I remember there was this, one in the Smash Bros community as well. Oh, you mean like websites which like misreport news, like which are known for like spreading misinformation and shit like that? Is that what you mean? If that's the case, try The Sun. It's a newspaper which reports so poorly and inaccurately that Wikipedia don't let users use it for citations anymore. Actually, like, probably the easiest thing to do is just go on, like, hang on, Wikipedia have like a list of like banned citations. Wikipedia banned citations. They have a list. Deprecated sources. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna DM this to you on Discord. But I've just sent you a list of all the websites that Wikipedia no longer allow you to cite because they're considered inaccurate and regularly make misreport. So I think like Daily Mail is on there, The Sun is on there. You can find a lot of stuff on there. But hopefully that should be what you're looking for. Or as I like to call them, the Daily Fail and the Scum. You better get an A on that exam. On that paper. Basically, if Wikipedia won't touch it, you know it ain't good. You know what I find like really funny actually? Like whenever we when I was at school we were told don't go to Wikipedia for answers. because it can be inaccurate. I never actually, well, I obviously not never, but I very rarely ever actually found any inaccuracies on Wikipedia. It's a very, like, good website because they are very insistent on citations. Everything, well, almost everything you read on Wikipedia is cited. Like, honestly, I'd say if you are a student, Wikipedia is a great place to start looking up some information about something. Don't make it your only source by any means, but like if you want to like start at the Wikipedia articles, then like go into more depth just by looking at the citations list for the article you're reading. So, for example, if you want to look at like hydraulic energy or something, I don't fucking know. Oh, no, you can't have Wikipedia itself as a source, but what I'm saying is Wikipedia cites everything. So, if you're getting information from Wikipedia, they will have cited like an article from like a news website or a paper or something like that. Something which you can cite, and you can just use those for citation. And that is perfectly acceptable, because those are like genuine like news sites. There's no Wikipedia, you can't use as a source, because it'll be essentially like citing someone else's academic paper is what you're doing. Wikipedia is basically just you reading someone else's academic paper. And while you don't cite the academic paper directly, there is nothing from stopping you from checking their citations and getting the information you need from their citations. That is a completely valid use for it. And that's one thing I don't see people praise Wikipedia enough for. The fact that so much of it has citation. Wikipedia is fucking great. And honestly, as much as I hate the fact that they ask for donations, I am kind of glad that it is detached from ad influence, and it seems like it will continue to be detached from ad influence. I don't like how much they beg for funding, because Wikipedia have to declare their funding, and they are actually extremely well funded. Where I think they could probably stop asking for funding for like the next half decade and run without issue. You know what, like, I don't get why people question why so many people use ad blockers these days. Like, I cannot, for the life of me, navigate the internet without an ad blocker. It's just too... Ugh. Excuse me. Navigating the internet without an ad blocker these days is like fucking a stranger without a condom. You can do it, and you might be fine, but just use the fucking condom, you idiot. Like, especially YouTube. Like, I will say this. No shame, I use ad blockers on YouTube. Because I fucking hate pre-roll ads. Like, I wouldn't mind it so much if it wasn't for YouTubers who stuck ads at every fucking increment of their videos. Back when Among Us was more popular, I use YouTube Advanced on my phone, which, among other things, blocks ads on YouTube. So I usually use YouTube Advanced when I'm watching YouTube or my web browser. The only time I actually have to put up with ads on YouTube is if I'm watching it on my smart TV. And that's like so infrequent that I usually just don't mind it. But hi Doggo, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today. But yeah, as I was saying, this was remember me. Your name looks familiar. I think, were you in my stream like a few weeks ago maybe? I think you might have been. I think you were in my stream. Was it when I was shiny hunting the Shinx? I'm not sure. Anyway, back to my story. Yeah, okay, cool, I do remember. Yeah. That was a little while ago. Sorry, it took me a second. But yeah, so I use YouTube Advanced, and then one day YouTube Advanced just like fucking stops working, and I don't know why, and I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't. And at times, like, you know, fuck it, I'll just use the normal YouTube app until I can figure it out. And I go on there, and I go on an Among Us video, and it's like a 10-15 minute video. It's not a very long video. Just, you know, Among Us videos normally aren't that long because it's normally just like one game and done. And I shit you not, this person, I'm not going to say who the creator was because I feel like it's a bit scummy to name and shame. Stuck a mid-roll ad in the video every single time a meeting was called. I finally got a Brilliant Diamond and got my shiny match up in 14. My first shiny, I'm now trying to get shiny Zubat and call him Vomit. Are you gonna, if you evolve him to Crobat though, he's gonna turn pink. What will you do then? Will you rename him, or will you just keep him a Zubat forever? But yeah, they put a mid-roll ad on every fucking emergency meeting that got called in the game, and it's like, why the fuck would you do that on your YouTube video? Like, how horrible must that be to watch? To be fair, like, it was a creator I sort of like fell out of touch with. The main reason I watched them is because they were in the same lobbies as like another creator I watched, and I just like enjoyed the other creator, so I like started following a few of the other accounts. But that particular creator is a little bit scummy regardless, and I stopped enjoying watching them. When I say scummy, they were just really up their own ass, and I just did not like the vibe. Keep him as a Zubat. Ah, pink Crobat though. Crobat is such an underrated beast of a Pokemon. Alright man, thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Have a good paper writing session. And she's writing a paper. I was helping her out, like, while we were streaming. It's great. Oh my god. You talked about your shiny Zubat, now all I'm encountering. Why did I delete my old streams? I didn't. They're still there. Or if you're talking about the stuff I did on Twitch, a lot of it I just never transferred over to YouTube. So there is some stuff which, Twitch automatically deletes your VODs after 60 days. So for some of it, it's just like, I just didn't bother transferring it to YouTube. It's like, I just didn't. But everything I've done on YouTube is still here. Ever played Walking Dead? It's an amazing game. Which Walking Dead games? There's several. Are we talking... I don't know why I'm asking which. I've not played any of them. Like, Walking Dead is like one of those things where I want to get into it. But, like, it's just... the zombie genre is kind of done to death. So I tend to like put zombie stuff on the back burner because it's like there's only so many zombie like movies and games you can play until you just kind of get the genre. There's very little left to be done with it which hasn't already been done. It's enjoyable. It's just, yeah. I feel like for zombies, I have my fix with Left 4 Dead 2. And eventually GTFO when I get... Not GTFO, Back 4 Blood when I get around to getting it. GTFO is good as well. I would recommend that if you want a good... Although, technically speaking, they're not zombies in GTFO. Notice the Ralts with really good IVs. Why is it my chains keep breaking at 2? Dude, that's a mood. I've not been able to get a chain past 13 tonight. I will try and get some music set up for next week's stream though, so we don't have to listen to the same 2 songs over and over again. Larvitar. I feel like the Tyranitar shiny is like kind of a lamer looking shiny if I remember. Zai was actually tempted to Tyranitar shiny. I was actually tempted to do it. It doesn't look too bad. it doesn't look too different from regular Tyranitar. Shiny Larvitar and Shiny Pupitar look way nicer than Shiny Tyranitar. But no, Larvitar's decent. Larvitar is a good Pokemon. Go back to Shiny. I'll stay in the stream. Okay. I don't know if I've told. I feel like I've told the story on the stream before. I actually do have a Shiny Geodude in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which I found by complete accident when I was trying to find a nose pass in Granite Cave. I found a shiny Geodude before I encountered any nose pass because I was trying to complete my Dex Nav. We're at 10. After this chain, I am going to stop to get a drink because I am fucking parched and my drink has been empty for like the last hour. So I will take a quick breather in a few minutes, depending on how long this chain takes. Oh, as soon as this chain finishes, it breaks. There's actually one thing I want to check, because I hit a Ralts with 3 IVs, I'm pretty sure, and I want to check it out. I want to see if it's worth keeping. Perfect attack and perfect defense. Those are like the two worst things you'd want on a Ralts. Alright. Quick 5-minute breather to refill my drink and to stretch my legs and what have you. I'll be back in a few minutes after I yawned. Oh my god. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. My headphones are in transparency mode for some reason. There we go. That's better. That sounded really weird in my head for a second. When I'm shiny hunting, I always go to the most faraway patch. So the reason I don't always do that is because you don't have to. The only, the game's actual coding has been stripped down, so we know exactly how the shiny hunting mechanics work. It only has to be 4 or more tiles away to get the maximum odds of the chain continuing. So I normally just do tend to go for the one first away out of habit, but you don't have to. So, for example, if you get like a bunch from just really close together, you just pick. You don't have to redo the math. If there's one that's clearly 4 or more tiles away, you just go to that one. You have both copies of the game. Oh, are you like shiny hunting on like 2 systems at once? No, it's been a really rough year financially for me. So I haven't personally bought many new games. I'm pretty sure it's actually the only game I bought myself this year. Every other game I bought has been a gift for somebody. And every other game I received have been gifts to me. Like, I'm still debating if I'm going to get Legends Arceus at launch. I might just wait. Unless my financial like situation just rapidly changed. No, I'm waiting for the GTS to get patched into this game. So I'm just gonna like just do version exclusive trades. I like how I just refilled this drink and I've almost finished it again. But no, I'm kind of like at a place financially right now where I think it's just probably best if I just try and get the mileage, like try and get decent mileage out of the games I have. Like, that's one of the reasons I do the streams, because like I play through my backlog and that satiates my need for new games because it's games I haven't played before. So like Bioshock 2 is like a fucking 10-year-old game at this point, but I've never played it before. And I'm playing it on stream now, and it's a new game to me. I'm discovering things for the first time. And there's like a lot of games which are out now, like which have come out this year, which I would love to play. Like, I would love to play Metroid Dread, for example. And yeah, I'd like to play Pokemon Legends Arceus when I can. But I'm not in any over rush to get it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm honestly just still thinking, should I get it at launch or should I just wait? And I'm like, the more I think about it, the more I'm leaning towards, well, wait. Because honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna like these games. Oh, well, like, so the thing, there's two sides of adulthood which somehow are both true. So, side one, you'll have disposable income to spend on any sort of shit you want. That is true. You will definitely have disposable income to spend on anything you want. But the other side is, you will never have disposable income ever because you're always paying for stuff. That is also somehow true. Both are somehow true, and I do not understand how or why that is the case. Rent is a bitch. Like, the best advice I can give you is, I don't know like how old you are exactly. I'm not gonna ask because I feel like that's kind of weird to ask. If you haven't started working yet, when you do start working, get a savings account open and honestly just save as much as you can. Because while you're a kid, you don't have to pay rent, you don't have to pay bills or any of that shit. It is so much easier to save, and if you can somehow get yourself in a position where you never have to rent and you can just buy a house, like, you will have such an easier time in life. Because honestly, oh cool, you got your giant Geodude, congratulations! Nice one! Let's fucking go! Nice! Well done. Did you get a decent nature on it? It's so awesome to see you hyped up, man. I think I got my like whooper at like 16 or something. I think it should still be on my poker radar, so I can actually just have a look here in a second. Yeah, I got my whooper at 16. I mean, you can always grind battle points at the battle tower and then just get a nature changing mint. I know it's not the same, but it's better than nothing. It'll take a little bit of grinding, but if you can get up to Tower Tycoon, whose name fucking escapes me right now, you'll get a nice little like boost in BP. I think it's 50 BP for a mint to alter your Pokemon's nature. You got one at 14, nice. One day I might like see if I can chain to 100. I probably won't, but I think it'd be fun to try. Oh, that happened with my whooper last week. So the grass only is shiny when you when the shiny encounter is due to the increased odds of like the shiny Pokemon caused by the Poke Radar, if that makes sense. So like the grass will only shine if the reason the Pokemon is shiny is because of the Poke Radar. So what that means is that encounter you had was like the 1 in 4,000 like normal shiny chance you just had there. Like, so that was really like, that's actually what happened with my whooper. It wasn't a chain shiny, that was just a random shiny you found. Like, you didn't get the increased odds from the chain, it just happened to be the 1 in 4,000 odds. Because like they both run at the same time. Dude, you're seriously lucky. You're 10? Okay. Yeah, no, like I said, like, in a few years you're gonna start working, and like, the best advice I can give you is seriously save that money. I wish I'd saved the money I made when I was young, when I was a kid working. Holy shit, I spent it on garbage I did not need. I feel like as I get older, I have this urge to tell people younger than me. You get 10k when you turn it. Oh, nice. Honestly, I feel like a house is the best investment you will ever make. So, my advice would be put towards a house, but whatever. You might as well see how far you can get with the chain. Nice. So what, you didn't get the shining grass on the other ones either? Alright, you know what? I think when GTS comes out, I'm going to start trying to Masuda method some shinies. I think that'll be fun. Oh no, like, oh no, you don't have to reset the radar. If you have the shiny grass, that's, like, still radar odds, because the odds get progressively better. It's only if you don't get the shiny grass and you encounter the Pokemon, it's, like, at full odds, if that makes sense. So, for example, my Shinx, I got on 2, which is nonsense. I had no business getting it on 2, but I got it on 2. But I had a shiny grass patch. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just got really lucky then. Dude, if you were like gambling age, I'd say buy a lottery ticket. I'll probably do that this week. I have this tradition where on my birthday and New Year's, I will buy a lottery ticket. I have not done it for the last 2 years, so I need to play like 4 lines of the lottery right now. It took you 20 hours for the Shine Geodude. Holy shit. I suppose like the difficult thing is you have to find a place where Geodude appears in the grass, which isn't the easiest thing, because it's in grass, odds are actually terrible. I'm getting a lot of critical captures right now. Dude, imagine doing like a fucking shiny lock of this game where you do Nuzlocke rules but you can only use shiny Pokemon. That would be like the most frustrating thing in the world. I was just thinking about that now. There is going to be someone out there who will do it. and they will spend 100 fucking hours just trying to get a shiny starter Pokemon. It gives you joy. I'm glad. Shiny Geodude is cool. It's gold. Which gold is just a really cool color for a lot of like shiny Pokemon. You know what disappoints me? That shiny Onix isn't blue. So, like, in the anime, I think it was the Orange Island series, there was, like an Onix that was, like, made out of, like, crystal or glass or something like that. And it was, like, this, like, light blue Onix. Like, it looked like it was made of, like, freaking diamonds. And it is the coolest fucking thing. And the fact that shiny Onix is not that color saddens me deeply, because I think it's, like, a puke green or something. And it is the coolest looking thing in the world. But a man can dream. Someone should hack that in. Someone's probably hacked it into the game before. Honestly, if I, like, could learn, what route do I find Ralts on? I want to go find them next. I think I'm on 204. I'm on the route that's just east of Jubilife. I think it's Route 204. Uh, 203. Never mind, the sign is right there. 203. It's just east of Jubilife City. I think you can find it on 204 as well, but you get better odds on 203. You need it set during the day, ideally. I just keep my Switch at the default time. No, actually, no. You know what? I tell a lie. I don't think Ralts' odds are affected by a time of day. I just think there's like a chance you'll encounter like Cricketune instead of like Shinx at night. I think that's all that changes. But there's less things to encounter during the day, so it might be worth just looking during the day if you set the switch time to day. My hair is like drooping and it's really bothering me. My hair's had a long ass day. It's a radar exclusive encounter, so I don't think the time of day does actually affect it, but I might be wrong. Either way, I've just been hunting it whenever my Switch lets me hunt it, which is at night. Quick. Can't find Ralts. It's you can only get it using the radar, and I think it's like a 10% encounter rate, so it might take a little bit to encounter, but it's definitely there. I'd say go to the patch of grass that I'm in, because it's the biggest patch of grass in the route. It's your best chance of finding it. Yeah, you might just be getting bad luck, honestly. If you just keep on looking, you'll find it eventually. You know what? I hate. That's a mood. I always like. Sometimes I'll find it instantly. Then other times I'll just find like a million Starly for no reason. I have to be honest. I've been getting lucky with my initial encounters because a lot of the time it doesn't take me that long to find it. It only takes me a few minutes. Yeah, no, Ralts is definitely in the game. I don't know if it's... I know on that route you can find Ralts, Curlier, which is a 1% encounter rate, Cricketot if you're searching at night, Starly, Shinx, and Abra, I think is everything you can find on that route. If you want Shinx, I would recommend possibly doing Route 202, south of Jubilife, because it's more common on that route. But either one should work. I suppose if you don't care which one, probably Route 203 is the best route to stay on. So many fucking rolls. I just want my shiny, please. I don't really care what ability it has, all of its abilities are good. Holy shit, my hair is terrible right now. What happened? Was I really in the wind for that long today? Oh! 37. Come on, game. Come on, game. You couldn't have just humored me. Game couldn't have just humored me. There's too much to ask for. I didn't want to mention how high it was going because I knew I'd jinx myself, but it broke anyway. You know what? I feel like I need to change up the music. I'm gonna turn on DS sounds for a little bit. Oh. Golden Nugget Geodude. I think I called my shiny Geodude Pyrite. So it's like I said, I encountered it by accident looking for a nose pass. And pyrite is the metal that's like known as fool's gold. Which it seemed like the most appropriate name. Because it wasn't the treasure I was looking for, but it was the treasure I found. Alright, man. Right. I hate that the chain got so high and I just lost it. That was a whole ass mood. Sorry, my hair is... I'm seeing my hair in my camera and it's really bothering me because it is disgustingly bad right now. Please, I just want my shiny onion, turnip, mushroom thing. Whatever this thing is. It looks like a mushroom. It looks like a dick and balls. Let's go for this one. Hmm. Okay. Welcome back. We are currently in the midst of a new chain. I'm also looking at my stream time. It's been like 2.5 hours. So what I'll do, if this chain breaks early, I'll probably do like one more like chain, then call it a day. If it goes on for a while, this will be the last chain. If it breaks early, I'll do like one more and call that the last chain. Just because I got to be up stupid early tomorrow. Fortunately, I had the foresight to do everything I needed, like before bed, like before I started streaming. So. Doesn't really matter if I get shiny. Oh, that chain broke early. Doesn't really matter if I get shiny Shinx or Ralts because I got shiny dude. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the same for me. I've got the 2 shinies so far. I'm just greedy, and also this is just fun for me and entertaining for people to watch. So I'll do it. I want to like just catch a shitload of shinies and just do the Battle Tower challenge with just shiny Pokemon. I think that'd be a laugh. So I haven't actually touched Battle Tower in this game yet. I think it'd be funny just to do it with just shiny Pokemon and see how poorly I do. Right, so I'm thinking this next chain, we'll put it back to DS sounds because I honestly just need a break from the new sounds. I've been listening to them all night. I gotta get some music, like, sort of next week. I'll do, like, one more, like, chain. If I don't get it in this chain, I'm just gonna call it a night. Like, this is going to be, like, the last chain I do regardless. Like, I don't like how tinny... Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not... I'm getting, like, messed up in the head on my... I don't like how tinny it sounds because it sounds like someone, like, recorded it from, like, a DS speaker on like a phone or something. And it's like, if you listen to, like, the soundtracks from whatever on YouTube, they sound much clearer. But it's just because I've been listening to the same noises over and over again that it's just like a nice sort of like change, if that makes sense. It breaks it up. Next week I'm just planning on having music instead. I wanted to get it set up this week, but I just didn't have time. But also, it's just kind of nostalgia for me because I grew up with the original DS versions of these games, so I don't know. I guess it's like something that's more for people like me. I just want a Ralts. Oh, how can I forget you and counter beat you from this route? I don't want another shiny Shinx. I'm okay with having just one. How am I finding this many Shinx? When I was shiny hunting for an actual Shinx, like, I couldn't find any. And I feel like I've encountered like 4 Shinx in a row now. Then yes, another Shinx. No, even worse. I'm starting to really not like Shinx. Oh my... Oh my Arceus. What is this? Why have I been cursed with a plague of Shinx? Finally! Alright. Here comes... We're starting our last chain. Alright. Cool. If you can give me like a randomly shiny patch of grass and then just give me the shanks, that'd be like actually terrific. I'm getting so many critical captures. I'm getting like a lot of hidden abilities, a lot of critical captures, but I'm not getting any shinies. Okay. Into the ball with you. See, that's another critical capture right there. I keep on rolling critical captures. Can I use some of those? Can I use those odds to get a shiny, please? Please, game. Please. I am a tortured soul. Well, there's another dead chain. I'm gonna call it there because I am getting tired, and I was gonna like finish in like 20-ish minutes anyway. So thanks a lot for stopping by. Thanks a lot to everyone who watched. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed it. It really helps the algorithm pick me up and helps get new people onto the channel. Obviously subscribe if you haven't already. But I am going to call that good, and I hope everyone has a pleasant night. See you later, guys.